Great, so now you've seen how the application works. So here we have a new project approval. In this example, and I've chosen this example because it is an example that most people have asked how it can be done. In this example, I'm going to move an item to a group, validating that I have all the information that I need in the columns. And once it's moved to approved projects, automatically it will be then moved into my project pipeline. Okay, so let's get started. So we have our project approval, we have in review and approved projects. In my integrations, I've chosen that when the status changes to approved, validate the item, make sure that we have all the integrations and the restrictions set up, and move them to approved projects. And then I have an automation within Monday.com itself, and I have when an item is moved to approved projects, move the item to project pipeline. In my blank view or the mandatory fields app, I have already got a restriction that in the project approval, when the item moves into approved projects, I have person and timeline, but actually I'd like to make sure that we also have the meeting notes, the files, and the status. So I can actually go in and make changes into my application. And once I click on update, I have these items here. So for example, if we go for Project Indigo, we go into approved. Our application working in the background has told me already before moving to another group that there is something wrong with my item by indications of change of status and as well as a notification saying that I'm missing the meeting notes. If I now go in and fill in my meeting notes and make sure that they're done, I can then click on approved. Once it's approved, and it will move down to the second group automatically with the application, with the Monday.com automations. And now we can see the project is here in the project pipeline with all the information that I've needed. So as you can see in the demo that I've shown you, we can move items from one group to another. I've shown you with a drag, you can do this with a status, and as well as in the projects when you want to move items from one board to another and making sure it's validated before it's being sent. We hope you enjoy using our application, and if there's any questions, we'd be happy to answer them in our email.